The challenge of skills gap. One of the most pressing challenges in the digital area in Europe is the skills gap. The demand for IT professionals, particularly those with advanced digital skills, is growing rapidly across Europe. However, the supply of skilled workers is not keeping pace, creating a significant challenge for businesses and policymakers alike. For your reference, advanced digital skills is a term that includes skills in areas like cloud and edge computing, IoT, data, AI, and quantum computing. The growing demand for IT professionals in Europe is a fact. The European industry is projected to need over 11 million new workers in ICT over the next few years. This represents an 85% increase compared to the current workforce of approximately 12.5 million professionals. It's a lot. The shortage of IT talent poses a threat to economic growth, digital transformation, and obviously competitiveness in global markets. According to the LEADS project, which is an initiative funded by the Digital Europe program of the European Commission, the top skills in demand in the period 2022 to 2027 will include data analysis, application development, and AI implementation. The need for these advanced digital skills will multiply by 4. Following those ones, there will be also a high demand for skills related to the management of cloud infrastructure, IoT analytics, and cloud integration and APIs, application programming interfaces, in case you don't know. The demand for these ones will multiply by 3. On the right side of the picture, you can get a very insightful representation of the growth of the demand for a wide range of advanced digital skills expected by 2027 with respect to the demand in 2022. In all cases, we see a growing demand, even though the skills that I mentioned before will be the most critical ones for businesses to innovate, optimize operations, and remain competitive in the evolving digital landscape. One area of particular interest, especially in the context of this training course, is data science. The LEADS project also provides a very interesting segmentation of the demand for more granular skills, where we could highlight in particular the need for data analysis and especially AI-enhanced data analysis. This is due to the fact that data analysis as such will be highly influenced by AI tools, meaning that mastering these tools will be highly relevant to professionals in the data field. We can also see that a lot of focus will be on skills related to quality, collection, and interoperability of data. Tools and mechanisms aiming to support all these operations will speed up the development of the data economy. We will see some of those instruments like data spaces later on in this training. While we have highlighted the most relevant and demanded skills, you can easily perceive that all the other data-related skills will still grow in demand. Overall, organizations across all industries are looking for professionals who can extract insights from data and drive decision-making processes. However, the supply of qualified data professionals remains far below the demand. While some actions and policies are in place, much more needs to be done. We take advantage again of the data market study, we come back to it, that was our reference to analyze major indicators of the data economy, where you saw that the number of data professionals and skill gaps are part of the quantification exercise. In alignment with the figure that I provided in my introduction, in 2030, Europe may need between 11 and 12 million of data professionals. That could mean a compound annual growth rate in 2030 with respect to 2025 of 7%. You are probably not surprised at all if we segment the figures by member states. Who were the front runners in the data economy in the EU based on the previous assessments? Exactly, Germany and France. The number of data professionals in 2023 and the projections in 2025 follow exactly the same pattern. Let me add a few reflections about the skills gap in the EU 27 now that we have revised the indicators like the number of data professionals and the demand for such kind of skills. First, the shortage of professionals is not limited to technical expertise, but also includes a lack of interdisciplinary skills combining technical knowledge with business acumen. Many companies struggle to recruit and retain talent due to increasing competition from other industries and geographic regions. And finally, educational institutions and training programs are working to close the gap, but the pace of technological advancement often outstrips traditional learning frameworks. Here you have some food for thought. We could not finish this module without pointing out the interdependence between tech areas. The skills gap is further compounded by an interconnected nature of emerging technologies. For example, AI relies on strong data science and cybersecurity foundations. Cloud computing requires expertise in automation, security, and networking. Cybersecurity is essential across all tech domains to ensure data integrity and compliance. Addressing the skills gap requires a holistic approach that promotes cross-disciplinary training and lifelong learning. In conclusion, the challenge of the skills gap is a major hurdle to Europe's digital future. Meeting this challenge requires coordinated efforts from businesses, educational institutions, and of course policymakers. Investing in digital education, upskilling initiatives, and workforce development will be key to ensuring Europe remains a leader in the global technology landscape.